OpenSea's Solana NFT integration, which has long been a rumor, seems to be confirmed that we are going, or at least we are more like a more confirmed-ish rumor, maybe.
Yeah.
But it sounds like OpenSea has released a teaser of its long-rumored integration of NFTs on the Solana blockchain, now planned for April. So they have a teaser video that they shared yesterday morning, it sounds like. Let's check this out. The best kept secret in Web3. Oh, boy.
Secret no
Oh,
more.
boy. Oh, boy. So, yeah, it sounds like it's very official. I would say
Yeah, I think.
that's about as official as it gets.
Yeah, we all kind of saw. Yeah, like they said, we all kind of saw that
Yeah.
coming. I think. Oh, that's great news. I mean, Solana's getting a nice little pump while a lot of things are down. Everything's down 1-2%, and Solana's up 3. So it's I don't know. Maybe this was a little
The
Solana
pump party
pump.
just
Going.
keeps going over there at Solana. It sounds like,
Yeah,
they've got that nice
Solana's.
little extra boost from this news, I think, and I think it's probably well-deserved boost. I mean, I think it definitely adds some legitimacy to Solana, and at the same time helps OpenSea also try to, solidify their place as a leading NFT marketplace, because like we've talked about in previous shows, we're going to have new players, big players, Coinbase, other people getting in. I mean, many other big players trying to get into the NFT marketplace. And so there's going to be a lot of competition soon for OpenSea. There already is more and more. And so it's I see why this is a big step for OpenSea, and I think it was essential that they did this. So yeah, it's just it's good to see that it's been confirmed, and April is just a couple of days away. So
Yeah.
this is happening very soon.
Yeah, I think very big for OpenSea, very big for Solana. I wonder, because uh, ETH is just, with NFTs, it's like the gas fees are just absolutely killer. So all these different if you can just get a couple projects that are just as popular as like,
Yeah, we
anything
need a
that Yuga
couple
Labs
good.
has,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
exactly. Or at least
Then that's
something
going to be
close to
huge
that.
for
Yeah.
those chains, because right now it's kind of
Yeah.
like, whenever I'm thinking about doing an NFT project, it's like ETH, Solana. Like I would love to do it on Solana or on um, brain fart, Polygon or something, right? But it's like the money's in ETH, right? Everyone's doing ETH, and it's like that's where the market is, and so it's kind of it's a pain in the ass, because it's like, man, I don't want people to be spending 70 hundreds of dollars, maybe just as much as the NFT or more than NFT, just on gas fees, because it's just not adaptable. Like for the mainstream to adapt NFTs, they're not going to put up with that crap. So it's I kind of want to see, especially for gaming is going to be on Solana, Polygon,
Or some of these other
others, yeah,
upcoming
exactly,
chains.
other
Yeah.
chains that just doesn't cost an arm and a leg to do a transfer.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think it's huge, big move for OpenSea, and good news for Solana. Yeah, so
Yeah, and I think, like you said, I think, yeah, we need some of those more mainstream Solana projects, and maybe they exist and I'm just not privy to them yet. But I think this will at least maybe help that happen more if OpenSea starts to really promote some of the Solana projects that are the least ruggish, and I think then that can, add some legitimacy to Solana NFTs. And I think, one reason so many people say that they'll only buy NFTs in the Ethereum space or whatever is because they're thinking a lot about also the future value of the NFT, right? And is the base network and blockchain that this NFT is based on going to hold its value in the future? And so I think,
true.
that's why a lot of people are always just saying, just stay in the Ethereum ecosystem, because it's the safest long-term bet,
Yeah.
investment wise. but maybe this is going to also, help Solana start to, solidify itself more and more as a place, a home for NFTs. So,
Right.
yeah.
Well, yeah, and I think too, like you're saying, I think it's a little bit more secure in just the fact that you probably have less rugs in the Ethereum ecosystem because of the fact that there's just more money involved. It's not like with because everyone calls right Ruglana is kind of the what I hear Solana called quite a bit. It's
Yeah,
because
we
there's
don't
a
call
lot
it
of
that.
we don't know. We don't use that. we don't slide that in. Not at all.
No.
But it is. I mean, there's just a shit ton more rugs on those networks where it's just so easy to have a 10,000 mint collection. It doesn't cost you much of anything.
Costs a lot less to launch a
Yeah.
contract. Yeah. On
Yeah.
on Ethereum, you actually have to, you got to put up some people don't even realize that. Yeah, it costs money to deploy most of these contracts for
Right.
these NFT projects. There are ways to, decrease the cost of deploying a contract, but it's there is investment for sure in creating a project on Ethereum, monetarily too. So it's
Right.
not free for the creators, that's for sure. And
Yeah.
when you go to somewhere like Solana, it's very close to it. We went and we experimented with doing just some random NFTs on Solana as an experiment, just because we wanted to see how easy it was, and it was
Yeah.
really simple. So
Mhm.
yeah, and it didn't cost anything really. So,
Right.